Hello, everyone. I'm Kirk Steven, and welcome to The Long Dark. Today's episode is going to be the continuation of DeadWorld. This is Attempt 4, Part 2. So, we are at Desolation Point. We've pretty much gotten through most of the processing plant, and we've gone through Scruffy's cave, and now we're just we're going to finish looting the area. We want to try to be as thorough as we can. This is all about resources. We're going to try to make up for the glaring mistake I made in episode 2, or attempt number 2, where I came into Bleak Inlet and completely forgot that I was playing DeadWorld, and I probably ruined that run based on the fact that I had forgotten there were no predators, and I was so fixated because of Bleak Inlet and the Timberwolves. And when you play normal, you have to worry about that, but with DeadWorld you don't. So got get our mindset right, because we play different versions of this in different scenarios. So got to remember, there's nothing to hurt us. So we can walk around stinky, we can carry a lot of weird stuff that we normally wouldn't carry. So got our mind in the right mind frame here, that we're going to play DeadWorld, and we don't have to worry about predators. So basically now what we're going to try and do is obviously weight management. We want to keep all of our numbers in the right place. We don't have a ton of food right now, but I'm hoping we'll find some more here. I'm probably going to have to smash open one of these cans and feed ourselves, because we definitely need something to eat here, and don't want to run short of well-fed, especially early on. We're going to be carrying a lot of stuff. So let's duck out of here. Let's eat something here. You know what, let's not get ourselves food poisoning early in the day. So let's smash this open, unfortunately, and give ourselves a few calories here. Alright. Alright. Force a habit to duck down. Okay, so weather's not bad. That's empty. I'm going to head up through the mine and towards the lighthouse. I'm trying to scavenge all the carcasses I can, so that way we have a good selection of guts and... oh, look. A note. That's Katie's quiet corner right there. So that I can do at least the deer pants and clothing. Anything we can do to keep warm. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to find enough of the wolf carcasses to make a coat out of that. But that'll all depend on how far I can get. This is all about... you really can't stay in one place for very long. It's a lot of... Oh, there we go. Let's eat that right now. This is all about moving, really. You can't stay in one spot for very long. Oh, wow. That was, like, super awesome. To get both. I don't know if those are any better, but... No. But we'll save them for cloth. We definitely could use a jacket. Alright, we do not need to fuse. I doubt we're going to be doing signal void. Don't have a pry bar yet. There's a battery too. Oh, there we go. That'll be helpful. Now we can eat crappy food and have some fuse saved. We don't need the battery. Let's head up to the mine here. Now that we've got some matches and what have you. Well, it's very cold. We need to get going. We don't want to lose any more health than we have to. trying to be more mindful of our health. All right, we are warm in here, thank goodness. Okay. All right, so we've got torches, we've got matches, we've got flares. Good, good, good. All right. Oh, we don't want to use that. Let's not use Megatorch just yet. We'll save that for later. Let's start with this one. All right. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, is this another Megatorch? That'll be great.
I think I can use this.
It is. We've got 2 Megatorches now. Good, more food. Oh,
I think I can use this.
I don't think we had a hacksaw earlier. No, that is our hacksaw. Great. That helps a whole bunch. Because we'll be able to go through the carcasses without waiting to heat them up outside. Got lucky with the 2 that were in the cave because, you know, it was warm in there and we didn't have to wait for... you know, we weren't going to get interrupted by a storm and have the fire blow out or anything. So that is a great find there to find that hacksaw. Get a little coal built up. And as we work our way over to Coastal Highway, between the beach combing and some of the other stuff, hopefully we can get ourselves off the ground into a pretty good run here. We've got a good start with episode 1, and if we can keep our health up, actually even recover some health would be great. We just need to be a little more methodical about searching. I need to be a little more aware of I don't have predators. Do a little better searching. I know a few comments, and speaking of comments, and a quick shout out to Humble Tracker for being a great viewer and comments. He leaves comments about places where I could have done better, and I appreciate that more than you know. So thank you for all your input. Okay, anything? I'm gonna lose this fire. And you know what? Just as well. At least here we're here at the end. I'm not going to sweat it. Too busy talking, not playing. All right. Okay, it's still really cold. All right. Let's go back inside. We are slightly warm in here. Let me see if we've got like a book or something we can... Here, we'll harvest some of these torches. I need to use the clock a lot differently in this run, where... In the first run, I think I got really lucky. I mean, we got closed early. We were in a good place. We had a few miscues trying to go to Timberwolf Mountain. Should have done that differently. I tried to do the quick route and thinking I was going to be able to get across Pleasant Valley without incident with weather, and that cost me. And we made a few other little boo-boos along the way, but you know, I'm not so sure I need to be carrying that around. Well, we do have oats, so we could find... We got a lot of water. Are we not wearing any clothes other than the gloves? No. Oh, we've got antibiotics. Okay. Can we read this? We can read that. All right. Let's read an hour for this and warm up. We're not warming up much, are we? Oh, and we're getting a storm. Let's go ahead and eat these. Let's see what we got going on in here. We may just have to boot scoot here. Well, we're only 2 arrows down, so that's a little bit better. Oh, now we're down to 3. Wishful thinking, I guess. Let's go over here and make a fire. We'll make some tea here.
I can't feel my feet.
Stay out of the wind. We don't get this cold, which would be nice. It's not going to work a ton, but it's helping. We'll get a fire started here in the church and loot around that.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. Unfortunately, starve you a bit. You may not be able to keep well fed. Alright, let's get out of the cold here. There's another book, that's good. Oh, come on. You light the torch first.
Goddamn, freezing.
Oh, we didn't light the torch. You wasted a match. Not good, Astrid. Not good. Accelerant if we need it. Let's just try this without it. Let's save that one for emergencies when we're down and out. Come on.
One little fire.
Did we screw up and not have tinder? We can't start it without tinder, can we? Oh, silly, silly, silly person. Alright, we're gonna take a little damage then. Let's see if we've got anything to make tinder with. And then we do have sticks here. Tinder plug, crafting. Taking damage, not good. This plan is not working out as well as I wanted it to. Alright, start this fire. We need to warm up.
Come on, little fire.
Quickly, come on, come on. No, I'm not cooking. There we go. Yay. Heat up the coffee. Oh, you weren't supposed to drink the coffee. You were supposed to heat it up. We are doing wonderful today. Alright. Let's make a tea. As we warm up. No, we don't need water. Cook the tea, Astrid. Cook the tea. Alright, that's really going to be fire material more than anything. Nothing on you. Okay. Goodies out here. I don't want to get too far from the fire. Do want to warm up. Well, I ruined my coffee, but at least I'll have a reishi tea. Don't believe we need any water at all. Well, we've got 6 liters of water. We're already carrying a ton. The inherent problem of playing multiple games and clicking the wrong thing. I've been delving into Starfield, and of course, you know, the game mechanics and keys are different. Then I come in and play this and push the wrong button. So I'm gonna blame it on that. It's probably more just me not playing very well, but I'm gonna use that as my scapegoat. We're going to let this cook here. I'm probably going to come back to this to warm up. I'm going to go out here and see if there are anything. Sticks, teas, anything. It's probably going to get cold right away. We really need to find some more clothing. A jacket would be amazing of some sort. I mean, even a simple jacket. Windbreaker. I don't see any edible plants. I don't see anything to harvest. Any goodies up here? Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah, no. All I got left is soup. We gotta hang on to that. Alright, let's go warm back up. It might be worth our while to go over to Katie's secluded corner or whatever that is. A lot of times there is a deer carcass over there, and that might get us a meal. Because I don't know how much food we've got left here in the area. So it's still early in the day. I'd like to save the soup for worst case scenario for going to sleep, so we're not losing health during sleep. I'm gonna save that. Tell you what, it's already warm, but as soon as we're warmed up here, we'll drink part of this tea here. That'll help us get over there, and we can start another fire. Maybe the wind will give us a break, and we'll be able to take the fire with us. Alright, so let's drink about half that tea. Grab something from the fire. There we go. Alright. Let's head back this way. Don't see any mushrooms here. We'll head back towards the mine and cross over to Katie's secluded corner. We'll go see if there's a deer over there. And because we have the hacksaw, thank goodness, that was such a great find, we'll be able to grab the meat off of it fairly quickly and get it cooking. And if we're fortunate enough and the weather is decent enough, long enough, we will try to grab the hide and the guts. The hide would be fine. That should give us enough to make one set of deer pants once we get everything cured. No wolves to worry about. No need to have your head on a swivel. Just pick up the sticks so you can make a big fire. No, the crows are circling right there. That might be good news. We'll go up here and do this, and then we'll walk the beach. Oh, Astrid. Really. We'll go walk the beach and see what we can scrounge up on the beach. Maybe that'll give us some more food. Because with the circling crows, that might be good news for us. Might hear some more crows, maybe? Yay! Alright, let's go get a fire started over here by the wall. Let's hope it's not for a dead person. Nope, it is for the carcass. So let's get this down. Let's hope we can get this started. I forgot I've only got the one tinder. Please start. Thank you. Is that one full? That sticks. Yeah, you know what? We don't need any water, and that's just gonna hindrance us. Alright. Not as fat as we'd like it, but a kilo is pretty good. Got turned around there. Oh, that's not what we wanted to drop. There it is. Okay, we got an hour. Anything good over here? I think we got another can of soup. Pork and beans. Anything in here? No. Another can. Leave that. We don't need feathers. Alright. I think we're gonna get hungry here.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know. Both of these are not in the best shape. I'd rather not eat them. Alright, so we got 45 minutes. I think this usually takes about 40? No, an hour. I think we'll be okay. How long is our fire good for? 2 hours. Alright. Let's try not to make too many foolish mistakes. Yep, we lost our fire. Damn weather. Too windy. Alright. That's the problem with this scenario in DeadWorld. The wind changes, the weather changes so quickly. Now, unfortunately, we did not get
Did I say
that carcass.
I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, I know. We're going to start a fire right here. And hope like heck we can keep it going. And we can't do anything until we get tinder. Ugh. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. At least it's only one arrow down. Alright, come on, Astrid. Oops, nope. Light the torch first. Light the torch first. Epic fail. Wasted 2 matches on 2 failed torch attempts.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I'm going to try just to add sticks here without wasting any more coal. Okay, we are warm. And let's get our... Oh, good Lord, got to cook it all over again. Just as well. Now, if we can keep this fire going, and that will give us a chance to warm up. Our worst problem is dealing with the hunger. But we can fix that with this tea. It'll give us a few calories. So we'll warm it up, drink it for a few calories, get our numbers back up. Nowhere near in panic mode yet. It's just if we need a little more food. I'm hoping beachcombing will help in this department. If we could get a couple of fish or anything like that. I've seen rabbits, that would be helpful. Because then we could make some gloves. The nice thing would be able is to make a little bit of clothing to help with our warmth. Maybe get lucky with a jacket or something along that line. And if we could stay warmer, or like one arrow down on not so cold days, medium cold days, we could travel more, which would give us more food. Problem is some of the places that would be more helpful would be places like Mystery Lake and Four-Line Muskeg, places with lots of cattails that would give us a lot of food, but we don't have that here, so we've got to be more resourceful. But we may have to leave here fairly soon. We don't have a bedroll too, so that's another thing we have to factor in. Save that coffee. We might need it. What we should be doing is making a couple more pieces of tinder while we're waiting on this. Let's do 2 more. Prepare for the next fire. What else can we craft? Any other crafting? No. %, it's not bad. We don't need the rock. Alright, we're going to speed that up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and eat that. I have 1 stick left. Take the torch. Alright, got to make sure to pick up a few sticks here. This way we got enough energy to go beachcombing. I'm going to go over here and see if I can find a few sticks. Oh, here we go. It's a nice little cluster of them here. Just a couple. We'll be fine. Alright. Looks almost this way. We need all this stuff. I'm not sure if there's anything over here, but if I could climb up here and take a peek. Yeah, there's the birds. Oh, and there is something over here. I don't know what it is. It's maybe a corpse. But nevertheless, this gets us more to where we needed to be with the beach cleaning. Is it a person? It would be more exciting if it was a wolf or something. We could actually harvest something off of it. It's a poor, unfortunate soul. What do you got? You got nothing. Alright. Will the beach provide, or will it send us packing? Oh, there's a box of some sort over here. I don't know if it's a locker or what, but this is a good time to be out. The weather's decent. We're not getting cold quickly. I'll try to keep this torch going here. I see more crows. That could be a bonus. No, nothing. That's 2 strikes. Like another person. Get into those big torches just yet. I'd rather save those for the caves and stuff. Well, here comes the weather. We're gonna have to find shelter. Oops. I'm gonna be able to get to you. Nope. Let's try a different angle here. Nope. You may be unobtainable. Nope. I'm not going to risk it. Let's put you away. Let's boogie our way to cover. I've lost too much health already. Like to minimize that from getting any worse. Come on. I know we can get up with me. Come on. Just a little higher. There you go. Let's go before it gets any colder. Good windbreak. We needed a windbreak. Buy us a little bit of time. Let's warm up a bit, and then we're going to have to make a decision based on the weather.
Right,
I think we've already gone through all this. All right, so we don't have probably anything here at all. Yeah, looks like we've done everything. All right, let's go and see if we're warm in the bed. We might just pass a little bit of time or get just a bit of sleep because, like I said, we can travel at night. We don't have to worry about anything eating us. So let's go ahead and get an hour's sleep. We're warm. This will warm us up. Let's drink. It sounds quiet. I don't know if I want to risk going like back towards the boat and that to go beachcombing over here. Because, oh yeah, nice. I mean, we could get lucky and we could find some really good stuff, and we could also be unlucky and get caught up at the processing plant in a blizzard or bad weather and have a real hard time getting to the cave to get out of here and head towards what I would hope is more food, which would be maybe a little bit in Crumbling Highway, but more or less coastal. Coastal's going to have more stuff to loot, so I think I'm going to err on the side of moving on. I mean, coming back here doesn't make any sense at this point. This is all about moving from space to space and really exploiting all the resources. I'm going to say I think I've done a fairly decent job of looting most of the areas. And before we run out of energy and that, and before it gets too cold to do this, let's head towards Crumbling Highway. Another hat. Oh, food. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Probably are going to have to warm up at some point. But I don't know if that's going to be super necessary, but a little candy bar help. We can burn some energy here.
I could eat anything.
There's the marrow. We need to be real careful with our resources at this point.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, you need to eat, you need to rest. There's a lot of little things you need to take care of. Let's grab a few sticks. Oh, we're warm in the car. Fantastic. Nothing there. Tell you what, how bad is this? Let's go ahead and eat this. Gives us a little bit of calories. And let's just pass a little bit of time.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Okay, that warmed us up just a little bit. This might give us just enough time to get to the mine up here. Little cave area that transitions to crumbling. Come on, Astrid, stay warm enough to get there.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I don't need you to be exhausted, cold, and hungry all at the same time. Grab a few more sticks in case we need to make a fire. Red on the cold. Alright, we're going to run a little bit. We're going to burn some energy to try to get to the cave quicker. We're very close. I don't want to get cold. That's, I think, our worst nemesis is cold. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Megatorch. Cloth. Nothing else remarkable. We'll take the coal though. It's going to be heavy because of all of this. Food would be awesome. can't eat the scrap metal. I'm gonna pass on this. Well, you know what? I'll grab the one. I'd love to fix the hacksaw. I don't know if we're gonna find tools right away, but ugh. No.
So tired I could lay down right here.
I know, Astrid. I'm fighting your resource Mars in every direction today. Probably should have slept in the car. Got an hour nap.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it is. I want you to tough it out, though. Because we can't leave it behind. We could leave it behind maybe at Quonset. It's a temporary base of operations, but even then we got to start packing stuff out. Alright. Bedroll would be amazing to find soon. I could sleep in this cave, even if it was for a couple hours. The hard part is my only option to sleep right now would be a car, and then if I don't keep a fire going during the sleeping process, then I die. Not good. All this coal. Maybe we can figure out a way to put a fire next to that truck that's out here. So I don't think the cave has that sleeping thing, that little grassy pine bough thing. Good Lord, we got a ton of coal. You gotta be carrying like 100 pounds of coal. Alright. With the torch, we're getting 2 arrows up for warmth. That's great. Okay, Astrid. We've made it through. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something to eat. Oh, more coal. This is crazy. More coal. Alright. Food or clothing? Nothing.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think we need shoes. We've got 2 pairs of tennis shoes already. I don't need to be dragging any more around. So, alright. Let's duck out of here. Weather's not great, but it's not awful. Let's go down to this truck here and see if we can get lucky enough to find the most sheltered way possible to build a fire. And we'll give a shot at sleeping an hour at a time. And pray we don't die. That'll be awesome.
Damn it. So hungry.
Now we're hungry and tired. This is not good. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this off here. We're going to try and put a fire right between these trees and the car. And we'll put a couple pieces of coal in here. I don't know if we can put one in the bed of the truck, but I think with all the snow in there, it doesn't do any good. But this mega torch lasted a good long time here. Waste a couple pieces of coal.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Don't really need the penicillin. Alright, let's get in here. We're good and warm. Anything. Alright, let's eat these chips. Get a drink. And then let's sleep for 1 hour. Hopefully we can keep our fire going and get maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep would be amazing. It's still the middle of the night. Let's check our fire. We've got all this coal.
Oh,
And good lord, we got 45 pieces of coal. I'm going to add 2 more coal. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and eat the pork and beans. We'll get up probably about 450 calories out of that. And I know I should heat it up. But this will allow us to sleep without having to do any more food. But we're still going 1 hour at a time. Slow and steady. It would be nice to get enough rest to get through this. Because I can't remember, I don't think there's a bed in that little basement area. I don't think there's a place to sleep. So I'd rather risk this a little bit at a time. And then maybe we can get lucky with some beachcombing. Maybe we can find carcass to, even if we just harvest the meat and carry it and don't cook it right away. Because it only takes like 10 minutes. Alright. Sleep 1 more hour. Good. 2 days, 14 hours. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice 1 more piece of coal. We've got so much anyway. We're blessed with coal at the moment. We've got calories to burn, which is good. And we're actually healing a little bit, believe it or not. This is where we keep our meters in the white. We can actually heal. Alright, so let's check our fire. We got an hour left. I think I'm going to go one more.
Because I'm gonna.
One more coal. I'm going to get as much sleep as I can. We may not get the luxury of beachcombing here. We may have to boot scoot to cover without sleep. Weather change. We are cold. We've lost the fire. Okay. So let's not stay. Let's go. Ooh, Aurora. You know, if we could survive long enough, this would be the great way to do the signal void without the Aurora wolves. Alright, we're gonna have to run a little bit. We're gonna get cold and heartbeat. Let's see if we're warm over here. We're gonna kind of maybe hopscotch here. Oh, dead guy. We get warmth out of this cave. So far, it doesn't look like it. Not warm, just not as cold. 16 matches left. This is where I wish I had a bedroll. Bedroll would probably be warm enough in here. Let's see if we can do anything clothing-wise. I don't think anything's going to be any better. No. Are you kidding me? I had that and I didn't notice it. Are you kidding me? You foolish, foolish man. Are we warm now? No. Unbelievable. Carrying around a nice sweater. That gives us a little more warmth. Unbelievable. Alright. Let's get going. We're not gaining anything by staying here.
I could eat a horse.
Beautiful night. You know, the thumbnail art I used for the last episode had the aurora in it because I think I'm gonna keep that as an ongoing one. All right, come on, let's go, Astrid. Let's go. We need to get down into that basement and warm up. Run, girl, run. It's getting cold in a heartbeat.
I'm getting tired.
We gotta leapfrog our way through this. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. I'm glad we slept as much as we did. I had to wear you out. And we're not gonna be able to rest down here because I was right. There's no place to sleep. Warm socks, maybe? A hoodie. I don't know if that helps us or not, but we'll try. It's got to be warmer than that. Hey, we're warm. At least we're warm. We got one cruddy can of soup. There's very little in the way of provisions in this little hovel. Okay. Let's drink our water. Let's see what we can do to better our condition here. Maybe. Let's try to repair this. We're trying to warm up. I know we're going to get hungry. I don't think we have any. That's got to have given us a little bit of. Let's harvest this. It should be quick. I'm not redlined yet. How long to harvest that? 10 minutes, good. Let's harvest that. Alright, clothing is giving us +7. Point 0.1 when they're fully done. That's 4/10 there. I wonder how much. I think that maxes out at 1, so that's not going to help us a ton. It's giving us 0.9. Not a whole lot more we can do. I mean, I don't want to waste a lot of time and resources if it's not going to give us a huge chunk.
I'd be dying from starvation.
Okay, this is all you got for food, Astrid, so we don't want to use that. I doubt the weather's going to be any better. Can we partake of something? I mean, none of these were going to be all that helpful. We won't be able to read because we'll be hungry. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to get a move on. I don't think we have a choice. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna pass just a bit of time to warm up, because the next stopping point will be, I think, the car on the other side into the first part of Coastal, and there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to either light a fire or keep warm in that thing. Okay, we're warm. I can drink the coffee.
I am too tired to think straight.
Let's see if the weather's gotten any bit better. Okay, not as windy. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the coffee. It's not gonna give us much. If the wind will stay in our favor, we might get lucky enough to get somewhere before we turn back to the red here. Please be a candy bar in the glove box. No. Can't open that. How about back here? No. Okay. Gotta let the getting down there the beach comb, but I just don't have enough physical resources to get it done. And it's still cold and the wind. I don't want to run. Yeah, it's starting to get nasty out here. We ain't got time. Come on, Astrid, get to this windbreak here. This will help you. It's pretty nonetheless. Come on. Does this help? Oh, it does help. Ooh, good. Stay over here. Hug the wall. We're only down 2 arrows versus 3. Hug the wall, Astrid. Hug the wall. Now, the problem is that even if we get to this car over here, there's no guarantee I can keep a fire burning even for an hour. Well, we'll take the cedar though. Nope, the fatigue is over. We still got a ways to go before we get. Stay in the windbreak. Stay in the windbreak. Oh, we're gonna be in the red on 3 things, man. Health is gonna drop like a rock. Come on, Astrid. Okay. Now we're losing health big time.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Go, go, go. Let's see if we can pull this car off. Something tells me this isn't going to work, but I'm going to give it a shot. That's all I got. Try to put it in as best a spot as I can and hope for a lack of wind change for at least an hour. I'll have to make it really hot though. Alright, there we go. Windbreak. Oops. Put those away. we're going to use the accelerant, so we don't need to light the torch and waste the time. Alright. Too cold. Put the cedar on. I know that seems like a waste of resources. Drink. Alright, we're warming up. I'm going to go inside. Please be a food. Oh, come on. Alright, let's stuff back out. Maybe I can get to the trunk without catching fire here. Oh, dog. Locked. Okay. Gonna eat this. It's all we got left. Not gonna do me any good to be hungry, cold, and tired all at the same time. Alright, so here's where the risk comes. We're gonna try and sleep for an hour. Hopefully the wind won't change. I saw us warming up. The wind sounds like it's gotten better. We still got a decent fire going. I'm gonna sleep for one more hour while I've got some food in my belly. Alright, we're gonna get hungry here, so I'm gonna sleep this last hour. We'll start losing health, but this will give me, hopefully, I'm hoping, enough awake time. Enough energy to get to Quantum. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to beachcomb at the moment. So, oh, there's a deer right there. You know, our fire is right there. Maybe we can pull this off. Our fire will still be going. We can run back and go cook it. We may not be able to get the carcass right yet, but maybe we can get the meat off of it. We're cold, but 10 minutes. Oh, and it's a big one. 16 minutes, go. Come on, sweetie. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe our fire's still running. Maybe our fire's still running. It is. Come on.
I can't feel my hands.
Run, Astrid, run. Please don't let the wind. Oh, did we catch a lucky breaker? It's still got a half an hour left.
Need to lay down.
30 minutes. I'd say I'd go to sleep, but alright, will the weather give me a break? If we can get this food cooked, we may risk another hour's worth of sleep because we're really needing some sleep. I'll put a piece of coal on here. We'll get another hour's worth. Even if the fire goes out partway through, or if the wind looks like it's coming towards us, because I don't think we're in a windbreak. Maybe I could move the fire out of the wind. Yeah, maybe we could put the fire up on the other side of the car. 1338. Let's add one more stick here. Let's hedge our bets here. Yeah, let's use that.
Come on, little fire.
Yes. Oh, goodness gracious, Astrid. Just one fire is all I'm asking you to do. We get this going. Maybe we put a coal. Oh, come on. You're killing me, girl. I don't know if we have any more tinder.
Come on, little fire.
I'm thinking we hedge our bet. We put a coal here. We put a coal over there. We try to get an hour's sleep on a full stomach.
Perfect.
Well, that's not what I was really hoping to do. We're right on top of the damn thing. That's not good. Put you out. Come on. No, put you away. Go, 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 go. Hurry. Okay. Got that one running. Eat. Coal. Let's speed this up. Eat. There you go. Half a full belly. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for an hour. My hope is that either the weather will get better, or we'll have enough energy leave you burning. Let's hope we've got just enough energy to get to Kwanzaa. We can dump a whole bunch of coal. We'll need to come back for that carcass if we have the resources to do so. I'd love to have the hide. Guts would be nice. The hide would be awesome. Let's hope we get enough resources in this region for food to allow us to heal a little bit. This is where the difficulty in this challenge comes from. This resource management is so hard. It's like you don't want to use up all your food, but then it's like you can't have everything redlined all at the same time. So, yeah, is it risky to sleep in the car with the fire outside? Yep, it is. You got to play this game way different than you play your normal one. Sometimes you got to take some risks to get down the road a little ways. So hopefully there'll be a few houses with some loot in it up here. Hopefully we can find some food. We can make some food. Whatever we can do. It would be nice to get enough resources to give us like 24 hours worth of everything in the white and gain back some health. We still don't even have a ton of cattails or anything here. So, oh, it's so cold. Come on. At least the wind is at our back, but I don't think we're going to make it. We may have to light a fire. Come on, Astrid, let's go. I know you're tired. Step as lively as you can. The wind is at our backs. I'm going to see if I can't get around this rocky part here on the right or the left. Find us a place to warm up.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, I know, Sweetie. I know. But you don't have anything to light a fire with. I don't even know if you have tinder. Alright, I'm gonna run you just a little bit. Maybe get you out of the wind. Okay, windbreak is helping you a bunch. Alright, let's see if we can get around here a little better. Oh good, there's another stick. That'll help us. Okay. I can't light a fire without tinder. Damn it.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Right. Fortunately, we have to make tinder again. Watch the health bar drop like crazy.
I could lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Yeah, I'm sure you could. Use our lamp oil. I hadn't thought about that. We could have just done a match fire. But still needed a tinder. Alright, 2 pieces of coal. We gotta warm up. While we're warming up, make more tinder. Might as well. We're getting where we're going through our water. Started out with 6 liters. We're almost halfway through it. We just got to get right over to here. So let's hope with the resources available in the area. We do have a few cattails up along the far side there. Look, the creek. The beach combing. Let's hope there's enough resources to get our numbers up where we can sleep. There's lots of places to sleep here. Hopefully we can keep fed, we can keep warm. I'd like to find, God, I can find a jacket. Yeah, the wind has changed a little bit. Up. Grab a few torches here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, I know you're heavy. I'm hoping the torch will help keep you warm a little bit. Alright, 2 arrows down. If we could stay with 2, I think we can make it. I do see 1 house. That's good. We'll get that looted. Probably in the next episode. We're running a little long. But I don't want to leave you with an episode of us sleeping in the car. That's a little too much of a cliffhanger. we should be able to get to Quonset. So when we get to Quonset, maybe we'll find us some food. We'll be able to eat, and we'll sleep for an hour or two. That'll be our save point. So then when we get back to part 3, our big goal for then is to try to do some more leapfrogging in search of hopefully some warmer clothing. Hopefully we can find us a jacket. We can stay a little warmer. Like right now, if we were just a couple degrees warmer, we may only be 1 arrow down. We could survive these little walks. Bedroll would be incredible. I don't think we're going to find that just yet, but that would be awesome if we could also pull off a, let's use a medium torch here. If we could pull off getting enough food to give us, 2 days would be great. If we could have 2 days where we're warm, we're fed, we're watered, we could gain back some of this health that we've lost. And if we could get, 10 or 15% back, that would be amazing. We're not dead yet, but we are dying. I mean, there's no doubt about it. We're dying. Got to find a little bit of food and be able to stay warm, stay rested, stay hydrated. If we can keep all of our numbers up, it'll be awesome. Hang in there, Astrid. Finish line's in sight. We can do some load management on the next episode. We'll go search as much as we can search over here. Check out the plane crash. Maybe we can find some. Maybe we can find you a jacket. That would be awesome. Let's find you a jacket. We can go up to the overlook watchtower up there, the ranger tower, whatever you want to call it, fire watchtower. Oh, and we made it. That's just what we needed. Just a little bit of food. Take the oil. We can make oatmeal. That good. Chips. Awesome. Let's check the locker. Maybe find some more food. Take the water. Alright. We're going to let the fire burn out. We're going to turn all that cardboard into tinder. Oh, look at this. Tools. That's awesome. I see jerry can. That's great. Okay. We found enough food for me to... Oh, look. There's a lantern. That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll grab that on the next episode. Alright, so let's eat something. Ooh, those are bad. Let's not eat those. Let's eat the chips. And we just need to sleep for an hour, so let's just get a save point here. And there we go. And we're going to call it right there. So in part 3 of this attempt, we'll continue to loot Quonset and find all the things we can find here. We'll have to go through all of the looting. So it's going to be a big looting process. We're going to thin out our inventory so that way we're not carrying as much coal and stuff. And then we're going to come up with kind of a leapfrog type scheme or plan to loot all the little huts and trailers and the houses at Jackrabbit and Misanthrope and up around the creek and the fishing village. We're going to get all that stuff. We're going to try to gather our resources here at Quonset. Hopefully we can keep all our numbers in the white. We can heal a little bit, and then we can decide which way we're going to go, whether we're going to head through the ravine, which I kind of like that idea. We could go through the ravine, head towards Mystery Lake. That's going to give us cattails. It's going to give us quite a few carcasses to work with. We need to drop our carcasses that we have here. More so than going through Cinder Hill Mine and into Pleasant Valley, I'd rather get some more resources before we head that direction. So I'm hoping that we might be able to do some more things in the ravine and going that way. But we'll make that decision for sure on the next episode. But I appreciate anybody who's still watching to this point. We will be back for part 3 next week. And let's hope we can get Astrid healed. But until then, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.